Yo, welcome back to Reddit Sundays. We have plenty of memes to look at today. I handpicked a bunch of posts I thought were better than others, and we're gonna look at them. In the Brawler stats, Eve deals 882 damage, but in reality, she deals 880. Clearly unplayable. And yeah, here it says she deals 882, but in game, it's only 880 on her last egg. Unplayable game. Literally can't believe this. If somebody ever survives with 2 HP when you're playing Eve, then just know that you've been lied to. Byron 2. My teammate dodging my super is Gus. My teammate dodging my attacks is Byron. I don't get it, but that happens. The problem is it's even worse when you're playing Gus because it's your super. It's not just your attack. And like I've chucked my super at teammates just for them to dodge it. And then after that, I do not use my super on teammates for the rest of the match. I think that they should just make the super radius a bit wider so then you can't miss as easily, because if your teammate is trying to dodge or if they just move a different direction, you're gonna miss it. So if they could just make it a little bit wider, then it could just be more consistent. I think that would be great. Like that would actually be a decent buff to Gus for 3v3 modes. Hey yo, what the frick? Okay, let's see. Brawl Stars posts something on Twitter and then the reply, Jesse, Penny, Bonnie. Okay. Jesse's drowning. She gets hit in the face with a lifesaver. Look at Spike. He tried his best. We can't fault him too much. I mean, if Jesse would just grab onto it, then maybe she would be safe when the super doesn't do damage. What other supers don't do damage? Like there's Gus, no longer Otis, but then there's also Leon. His doesn't do damage. Max, Jean. There's actually a few, but no, Gus's definitely should not do damage. That would be really weird. I'm colorblind and I have trouble differentiating between things in game. This gave me the idea of adding a colorblind mode to the game in order to help with this. That would be cool. So they showed examples of what it's like when you have this form of colorblindness. Yeah, I don't know what they could do about that, but I mean, they could just add a colorblind mode or maybe slightly change the visual of it, but yeah, that seems really tough. 5v5 map concept, Radiant Ravine. This is so cool. Dude, imagine like a massive, expansive like 5v5 mode. That would be so awesome. I don't know what the objective might be, but just looking at this map, like this map is just cool, like how it's split up. It kind of reminds me of like the overworld and then the nether if we're talking about Minecraft, but this is just really cool. There's even like power cube boxes. This is overall a good showdown map, to be honest. Like this is a really good showdown map. I would love to see this. Maybe we'll get it someday. The 5v5 mode that we are all waiting for. Even if it's temporary, I just want to see them do it. Even if it's like gem grab or if it's like bounty, if it's anything like that, I just want to see them try it. I think that would be so cool. If they don't want to put like a ton of effort into it, then they could literally just take an existing mode, make it 5v5, push it as a temporary game mode, see how people like it, and if people like it, then they can just make a big 5v5 mode. I think that would be such a cool thing to like practice with. After 1 month of argument, Colette finally gave me her scrapbook to see. Let's explore. There's 10 pages of this? Wait, this is awesome. If I had the time, I would actually make something like this. This is really cool. Okay, let's see what's inside. Oh, it's just more. Oh, hey, there is stuff inside. The cover is really cool. And then inside we got Max, Shelly. Oh, wait, is there like everything? It's like Max's badge and then Shelly's band-aids and Sandy's pouch or whatever. Piper's something. A picture of Cole. Piece of his hair. This is so cool. The painting of Spike. Wait, this is so awesome. Crow's feather. Leon's lollipop probably taken out of the trash. Tara's card. I'm not sure it's on this page. It's just a picture of Spike and then something to do with Spike, I think. I forgot what this purple and yellow thing is on him. Want to see more pages? Oh, okay. So that's all that they have so far, but that's actually a lot. Like this is really creative. Picture of the bookmark. They have like an outfit too. This is very cool. I like this a lot. Edgar mains after jumping on a power 1 tick and bashing their auto aim 3 times. The average of the players is in the 11,000 blah 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 trophies. 20% stays in about 20,000. 10% is in about 24,000 and 5% is at least 27,000. I think I'm like in the top 5% though. That's actually kind of surprising though, because most people I see are at least like 20k, but maybe there's a lot of like new players or people who don't play all the time that take up this average of like 11k. Thank you for letting me realize I'm in the top 5% of the game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thanks for letting me know that I'm in the top 10% even after not touching this game for 2 years. It's definitely more than 5% with 27,000. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Maybe it's inaccurate or it is accurate. I don't know.
Hey. That's pretty good.
How it feels to play 8-bit. This is true. Made a special pin for Crow. I think it might be a bit big, but this is really cool. What is his current special pin? I don't even know what it is. I kind of forgot. I don't use it. I just use a Crow love. What is the brawler that you refuse to play and only use to complete quests? That would either be Meg or Barley for me. I don't touch either of those brawlers. I think that they're way too vulnerable, and I don't like playing a brawler that's that vulnerable. That's why I took a break with Crow, because for a while he was super vulnerable, and now he's not as vulnerable because you can put put the damage reduction star power on and the whatever gear, like the shield gear, maybe even the health gear, and you just have options now. Like, that's good. Take a shot every time I say vulnerable. You'll be gone. Not gonna lie, Leon spray is pretty cool. Oh yeah, man, that's an awesome spray. Look at it. Contender for the top 5 best sprays in the game, in my opinion. Let's go, dude. I broke the world record. I'm assuming this is for the most damage in the game, or most damage per second in the training lobby. 86,000 damage. Lola in a nutshell. Targets by using a cat. I mean, yeah, it's not wrong. Oh, I just realized that there's a clone too. Yeah, what's the lore behind Lola's weapon? Like, what is the Star Park lore for that? What happened to the Gears bad posts and comments? Aren't we all supposed to hate Gears? It's probably because they announced that they're gonna fix them, so there isn't much room to complain anymore because, well, not only did they already cut the prices in half, but they're gonna be fixing them soon, so that's just good news. I mean, we don't really need to complain about it that much anymore. We can complain if their fix is actually really bad, but I'm sure it won't be bad because I'm certain that they learn from their mistakes when it comes to Gears. All I'm hoping for is they make them inexpensive enough to where they can add several more, because I'm pretty sure that they said that they're gonna add a lot more, like per brawler archetype or something like that. Like, they said that they're gonna add it based on each brawler. And my thought for that is, like, if a brawler is a tank, because it says that in the brawler window or whatever, if they're a tank, then they'll get this specific gear. If they're a DPS or a sharpshooter, whatever it's called, then they'll get this gear. If they're a support, then they'll get this one. I'm pretty sure that's how it's gonna be. I could be completely wrong about this, but that's my prediction with all of this stuff. And if that's how it is, then I think that's gonna be cool, but I still think that they should add more gears that every brawler can get. And at the same time, I think that they should still add like more than one gear per brawler in this update in order for it to actually be a big update. Because thinking about the past, like, they would add so many new star powers at once, like several new star powers at once, several new gadgets at once, and those are entirely different abilities. So I'm sure that they can do the same with gears. And I'm sure it actually wouldn't be as hard because gears are usually stat changes while like gadgets are complete new abilities. So I'm just hopeful that the next update's going to be huge because that would be awesome. This community in a nutshell, pure down thumbs and then one thumbs up. I laughed so hard when I saw this. Is Edgar the best brawler? Edgar is an outstanding choice in speed-based modes like Brawl Ball. This is false information. He's very good if you're at like 200 trophies, but if you're at any other trophy count, you can't do anything. Is this worth buying? I am free to play. It depends, because since you're free to play, that means that you're probably going to need to spend all of your gems on Brawl Passes. So I would say to save all of your gems for Brawl Passes if you're free to play, because there's literally no better value than getting every Brawl Pass that you can possibly get. The offers may seem good, but the Brawl Pass is like always better. Gear idea, BM stars, pin reload, level 3, pin cooldown is reduced by 6 seconds. Hey, I would use that. No. You can get stuck in the wildcard menu when you're maxed. Really? So I think what happened is this person opened an offer that gives a ton of Brawl boxes, and in the process of opening them, he got maxed, but then there's like extra wildcard points that he can't add to any brawlers. So he's still adding them to brawlers, but I think now, yeah, he's getting extra gold. So that means that like everybody he has is maxed, and now he can't click on anybody in the game. How do you get out of this? Do you just have to exit the game and come back? This is why I think that wildcard points should just be saved like magic items in Clash Royale. I think that if Brawl Stars add something like magic items, that would be insane. I think that would be a massive feature because that was a really good feature in the eyes of Clash Royale players. I think it could fit perfectly in Brawl Stars in some way. What a fun thing to wake up to. Trash club plus trash players. I'm 56k noobs. Down thumb leaves. Wow. Is this game this toxic?
No.
Either way, if you guys enjoyed this video, then slap a like on it and slap subscribe if you're new to my channel and you want to see more. I post daily, so you will not regret it. There's still about 20 Nubbz3 pins on sale right now, so there's 20 left in the entire world for you to get if you want to get a Nubbz3 pin for the Halloween season. The link to that is always in the description, so go check that out if you want to buy one. Now, yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.